So I am just leaving the hospital. This morning I had what I call my monthly labs and stabs appointment. Actually, I didn't have labs today. I just had my stab. I get every 28 days, I get my Zoladex injection, and it's meant to suppress my ovaries, and it's a pretty big needle. It actually implants about the size of a grain of rice of medicine into my system, and it slowly disperses it over the next 4 weeks. And I'm actually happy to say that I've kind of gotten used to getting this shot, and they use this spray that actually numbs the area a little before they stab you, and it doesn't hurt as much for this needle. I also make sure that as I'm driving to my appointment, I say my positive affirmations in the morning, which include me just being so thankful that this medication, regardless of it being a needle, that I'm so happy that it exists so that I can stay in remission. So I also had a cognitive evaluation this morning. I previously told my therapist that I just felt a little foggy. I haven't been getting great sleep because I sometimes wake up with night sweats. I think it's caused by my medically induced menopause. I also have a little anxiety, which it's hard sometimes to fall asleep. So that could be contributing to the brain fog. But about a month ago, I went to the grocery store and I left my groceries in the car all day. It wasn't until much later that day that I realized it, and pretty much all the groceries I had picked up were perishable, so I had to toss them all. I was pretty disappointed because, number one, I hate wasting food, and then number two, I needed those groceries, and I had to go to the grocery store again. So it was so annoying. So I don't know if that was just like a one-off thing, but that's why my therapist suggested that I take this brain cognitive test. Sometimes chemo, as well as like the medications and hormonal changes, can affect your brain. It was a quick and easy 30-minute test this morning on the computer. But I'm a little curious about the results. I'm also a little nervous about the results. I think I did okay. But I hope they don't come back and say that, like, my brain health isn't great, because that's a little scary. I think my brain's okay. Maybe it was just this one time that I left the groceries in the car, but I'm really trying to focus on my sleep hygiene and getting a good night's sleep. And I will say that I slept less than 6 hours last night, so I don't know if my brain was optimally functioning for this test, but I should have the results on Wednesday, so TBD until Wednesday. Super tired this morning, and I feel like I look super tired this morning. I also, this is my hair. I feel like I look like Shirley Temple, but there's not much I can do with it at this awkward stage it's growing back in. I really miss my long hair, and I just don't feel super pretty today, but it is what it is. So I've noticed my eyelashes have been thinning and falling out, so I'm not going to wear any mascara or eye makeup today. I'm going to just put on a little eyebrow pencil, and I'm going to wear my glasses and call it a day. I really want my eyelashes to grow, and I just don't think putting any makeup is going to help at this moment. One of my favorite features about myself are my eyes, so it makes me feel a little down that my eyelashes are struggling with this medication that I'm on. There's always falsies as an alternative, but I don't like applying them, and I'm just a simple girly. It's too much work. Time for my morning bone broth, and I always make sure that I take it with my calcium and my vitamin D, because those vitamins are best absorbed by having a little fat in your system. I'm gonna drink my bone broth while I'm gonna finish getting ready. Office time. Let's go. So before I drive into my office this morning, I just want to recognize the fact that I feel a little down, and I don't know exactly why, but I'm going to start the morning with some positive affirmations. I am beautiful, even with my hair. My hair is beautiful. I am strong, and I'm going to live a very long and happy life. And everyone in my work and office supports me as I'm coming back. All right. I feel better now. Let's go. So I definitely feel like I am forgetting something right now, but I'm going to ignore that because I've thought about it and I don't know what that could be. Or maybe I'm not forgetting anything. Maybe I'm just being a little paranoid. I do get the results of my brain cognition test this afternoon, so maybe I'm just a little extra self-aware that that is happening. And even though I think the results are going to be fine, I am just always nervous when I get results of any kind now, and I'm very self-aware of that. So positive vibes for positive results this afternoon. So I just got home from work and it was a great day. I got the results back from my cognitive test, and from what I can tell, my brain is good. There was nothing too jarring, and they didn't tell me anything that I didn't know already. Basically, they want me to come in for more testing because they think I have ADD, which I already know I probably have a touch of that, which I discovered during COVID. And, they said I have maybe a delay in like my decision-making skills, which tracks. I will think of a comeback or a joke like a day later, 20 minutes later, and start laughing about it to myself. So no surprise there. And I'm really happy. I didn't think anything was wrong with my cognitive skills, brain, but it's always better to be on the safe side and just check. So I will be going in for just further testing, but nothing that is concerning by any means.